Hi YouTubers. I've had a horrible week. I'm ill, falling out of my face. I feel like roughness. Anyway, I did get that jumper done. Slight snag. Turns out that it was an acrylic wool mix. So when I put it in the washing machine, ended up big enough for a newborn baby. So that's it now. This still looks fantastic. It's never going to fit my son again. He's going to be sad. As soon as it came off the machine, he was wearing it. He loved it. He looked like a proper 80s kid with it halfway up his back, and yeah, it was great. So a couple of adjustments that need to be made. One being the wool content needs not be in it if I'm washing it in the machine. So now I know half of the machine wool that I have is wool acrylic mix. Anyhow, as for the jumper itself, it came out, hang on, really nice, and after a wash it revived. It was so dead and fluffy, dead and stiff from where it had been sat for 30 years, that now it's kind of actually revived, and it's sort of felted a little bit, but not too badly. So I think the mix is good, but if I was going to make it again, I think I may have to make it about 5 times bigger than I did so that it didn't shrink too badly. Lesson learnt. That's one lesson. Also, while I was away, I decided that I was going to go through some of my yarn stash and get rid of some, because I keep ordering it and it sits in little hoardy spaces all around my house. So I thought I'm going to really try hard. So I found a 1 foot box, 12 inches or so. Not a lot really, but I did get rid of about 8 balls of wool. Fantastic. Sent them off to a lady in Birmingham who is going to make them for, turn them into hats for the homeless. So I thought, do you know what, that's a really, really good idea. So I thought, I'm going to send her this wool. I'm not going to charge her for it, just the postage. And off it went, and she was really happy with it. And I thought, you know what, this lady, she's really, really good. She making these hats for the homeless. Not only that, she's a TA or a teacher for a special needs school. Now, I've got special needs children, and I know how hard that job is. I live it all day, every day, and it can be brutal existence, and these people that go in and look after special needs kids absolutely amaze me. They've got the patience of saints. So what I did was I decided to make her 6 hats on the machine and send them to her, because what I see, she's making 1 hat every week all year, and that's her target, 50 hats with 2 weeks holiday. So I thought, you know what, I'll make her 6 hats and that'll give her the whole 6 weeks holiday off. So she's earned that. So I've sent them to her. I just made them with some Poundland wool, and it actually came up really good. The hats themselves were really nice. The self-striping of some of the wool, I was quite impressed, you know. And this is just £1 a ball, 50 grams of acrylic, and it looked great. So I was really happy with them, and I was really pleased to send them, because I know that they're going to go to a really good cause. And then I thought, I had some yarn arrive, and it was mandala. I've never had it before, but it seems really nice. So I've been oohing and ahhing what to do with this mandala, and they sent me 3 separate colours, 2 balls each. So I've got 300 grams of 3 different colours, and I'm thinking I want it to go in a blanket, but it didn't all look great. So I chopped every colour out, and I recoloured it from sort of like blues through to browns into greens, and all the way through to greys and whatever again. So yeah, I've now got 2 huge balls of mandala, and I'm thinking I've got to do something with that. I want to do a blanket. I'm not sure what stitch to use. I keep looking at Bag a Day and Jada and TL Yarncraft and everyone trying to get some inspiration for something. but I haven't been inspired yet. Yeah, so if you think of anything, drop it in my comments. I'd be happy with that. Anyway, I've got baths to run, kids to wash, hoovering to do. It's that time. Check you all again later. See ya.